My name is Chelsea Brain and I'm doing an internship at Oliver Grace through Never Not Creative. I feel really lucky to have gotten this internship. I think what Never Not Creative is trying to do is really important for the industry, and I really hope more people find out about them and do internships through them. The internships definitely lived up to my expectations. I think with some internships you can come into it wondering if you're just going to be running coffee or if you're just going to be doing like internal work that doesn't really matter, but to be put on actual client briefs is really what I wanted. I'm really excited to be doing that work. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's a really good insight into working in a design studio. The whole team, especially I've been working closely with Hannah and Nick, are really good at explaining their thought process and what it is they're doing and what they need from me to help with the project. So it makes it really clear and like straightforward what I need to do to be a useful part of the team. I think having a paid intern means that you know that you're valuing the internship and you know that you're valuing the work that they're bringing through to your studio. I was already working 2 jobs before I started this internship, so there was no way I could take on unpaid work, but because it's a paid internship I was able to take it on, and it's definitely giving me so much more experience and a better foot in the door to start working full-time as a graphic designer. So it being paid makes all the difference to me. I wouldn't have been able to do it otherwise. My dream outcome would be to be offered a job at a design studio. And if that doesn't happen, I know that I'll get a good letter of recommendation or a good reference on my resume. It's a great opportunity.
Chelsea is now a full-time member of our team, which we're absolutely delighted about. She forms an integral part of our culture already. She's got a wicked sense of humour, an amazing amount of knowledge for such a young individual, and I guess most importantly was willing straight off the bat to jump into creative conversations, have an opinion. She almost immediately showed an ability to be put onto commercial work, which was both surprising and delightful. Not only that, she very quickly moved into being able to communicate directly with the clients in some cases, and articulate to her project managers and the operational staff exactly what was going along. We're a small, close-knit team, and we absolutely love having her on board as a proper member of staff. In terms of the business, if you feel that you are compensating someone for their time, you're going to feel obliged to make the most of that time and make sure that you task them with things that are really meaningful, and that's certainly what we try to do with Chelsea. From the first interaction, Never Not Creative provided me materials that I could get across so I could understand what I was in for in terms of the internship experience. It was incredibly well thought through. They'd covered the whole process from front to back, had a few check-ins along the way as well, and the opportunity to provide some feedback, which was super valuable, and gave me a moment of, reflection to think about the process that I was right in the middle of. The documentation that was shared ahead of time was great in preparing me for knowing what to say and what to do, and being able to have that dialogue with the Never Not Creative team along the way was fantastic as well. Whether we like to admit it or not, the design club is one big ensemble, and anything that we can do to sort of give back and ensure that the future generations of creatives have got the opportunities that they need, we will do that, and we champion that type of approach, I suppose.